with a twisted glee. A horror host like you've never seen. He'll take you on a ride of fear and sadness. Dr. Acid's Midnight Madness.
So much paralyzing terror as in this hair-raising orgy of sadism, influenced by the shocking writings of the evil, depraved Marquis de Sade. Bloody Pit of Horror. Starring Mickey Hargitay as the Crimson Executioner. They come to photograph seductive models against a medieval background and find themselves helplessly trapped in a castle of horrors.
Susie, what?
At the mercy of the twisted perversions of a madman who satisfies his lust by torturing his victims with the bone-breaking rack, the razor-sharp swords, boiling oil, the deadly spider web. These and other fiendish torments make Bloody Pit of Horror one of the most terrifying films ever
No. Wow! Man! Happy midnight, everyone! Hold on 1 second. Glad to see everybody here. My name is Dr. Acid, and this is Midnight Madness! Alright. And we've come a little forward here. This is just a public service announcement. Come back up. You're obnoxious. The movie we're about to watch is a horrific tale of debauchery and bloodshed. So if you are the faint of heart, I implore you to please turn off this live feed now. You don't want to watch it. Also, if you're 18 or under, absolutely turn off the live feed because, once again, you do not want to watch this. But if you're like all of us who enjoy to be scared and enjoy to watch things that test us to our limits, then by all means, watch it. Okay, before we get into the movie, a quick introduction around the room. My name is Dr. Von Acid. I am the host with the most voices in his head.
Doc?
Yes.
You presenting someone?
Maybe. Hold on. Oh, well, tell me if I do miss somebody in this quick little introduction. We got Nurse Noxious behind the camera. She may or may not make an appearance tonight. My assistant, Jack and Nate. She's a half man, half monkey hybrid. He's somewhere back there. I made it myself. My contribution to science.
Oh, okay, cool. You talking about those people now.
We have the Vina Gallery in the back. Say hello, everybody. Yeah.
say you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I still have no idea who these people are. Whenever I wake up, they're there.
Really?
So, we have to lock the door on the lab there.
You're looking like a future man now because you're fucking kidding.
Let me introduce to you the B4000, the world's fastest supercomputer, right over here. He operates at 4,000 megs of RAM. Absolutely the fastest supercomputer. He's going to be taking care of the live aspect of the show tonight. He takes his transmitters up into the fear zone and grabs the transmission that he finds the strongest, and he projects it for us. And he grabs it, that's right. And that's the movie that we watched. Go this way. This is the alternate dimension receiver. Now, if anybody from the alternate dimension wants to jump on this machine and join the show, please do. All you have to do is watch for the link in the description. It's going to be coming up soon. And just send the video chat, and then we'll get you up here and we'll put you on. And also, if you're watching this, please share. Please hit the share button. All right. We're going to go to the first scene of this movie before we jump into any description of the film. It's going to be a total surprise this week. I know, it's quite different. It's full of, as I said before, bloodshed, debauchery, horrors of the mind, and torture. So there's Noxious. B4000, take us to the very first scene of this nightmare. There we go, as I begin a good concert for tonight, which we will get.
On this 5th day of December in the year of our Lord 1648, by virtue of the power vested in us by our noble sovereign, this tribunal of justice hereby sentences you, the crimson executioner, to death. You will die by one of the very instruments you devised to torture and kill your innocent victims. You dared to take into your own hands the laws of both God and man. You set yourself up as both judge and executioner. You caused inhuman suffering and took life not from any sense of justice, but from hatred and self-gratification. You showed no mercy to your victims, and no mercy will be shown to you.
You'll never kill me. Move along. I'll return and be avenged. Turn around. You fools. All of you. I am the Crimson Executioner. This day shall be written in blood. No man can judge me. I am the supreme law. I shall have my revenge.
The seal of this tribunal will entomb forever both your body and your evil soul. Let no man dare to break the seal. You are accursed, eternally damned, as are these dungeons, as is this castle that has witnessed such indescribable horrors. Your castle will stand throughout the centuries as a reminder of the barbarism and cruelty committed within its walls. May the dust of time not erase from the memory of man the infamy of the Crimson Executioner.
Well, what do you guys think, right? That's some great build-up, right? Just want to say hello to some folks. Mr. Tom Murphy is back with us again. I'm going, Tom. Josh Stillman is watching. Let's see here. We got Scott. Whoa! Hey, how's it going, Scott? Maximilian Quinn is watching. Kenneth Beatty, yeah, what's up, kid? Yeah, let's see. And Mr. Sam Gaffin of the Killer Robots. How's it going, Sam? Just scrolling down here. And Izzy, how's it going, Izzy? All right, technology. Gotta love it. Okay, so tonight's concoction is I am actually going to be developing a potion that allows me to see into the future. I know I made one before. It allowed me to see, I think it was 2 weeks into the future, and that was great, and it worked. But now I am setting my goals 4 weeks in the future, twice the amount of time. No, it was quite incredible. What's up, mate? Just you peeking at me from around the corner. It reminds me of my first job.
Right.
My first job was actually a mortician. Well, an assistant. I was mortician assistant. I was tasked with the job of getting the bodies all together and dressing them up, and I applied makeup to make them look good. You know, it was actually very. What's that?
You have to keep maybe like that.
Yeah, you know, you make them look good, I guess. But just a little secret between you and myself. I was tying all the shoelaces together of the recently deceased because I thought in the case of a zombie apocalypse, that'd be hilarious, right? Right, yeah, that would be. Okay, anyhow, I'm gonna get together all the ingredients. I'm going to be making this potion during the course of the show, and if it works, well, let me just preface by saying I am going to try it at the end. And if it works, then I'm going to look at 4 weeks in the future and tell us what movie we're going to be watching. And I see jackanapes running around here. Which hey, what do you got, jackanapes? What do you got for me? You have something for me? I see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, is this the mail that came in this week? All the fan mail? Holy cow. All right, let's go to the next scene in the movie. And when we get back, we're going to take a look at some of this fan mail. Man, that's a lot of fan mail, I gotta say. Holy cow.
Last time of year?
I am very excited to see what people have to say. Jack, somebody gave me this tablet. Make sure to watch it. If anybody requests to jump on that split screen, by all means, let's do it.
Not bad. This seems exactly what we've been looking for.
From here, it looks great. Just what we need.
I think we should be able to wrap up our work here in a day.
This'll look good.
Come on, Nancy.
Gosh, I'm stiff from that long ride.
It's made to order.
Yeah.
What a view.
Hey, we don't want to lose you.
Sure looks gloomy. How would you girls like to have a castle this old to live in?
You'd have to be a creep to live in a place like this.
I'd love to have a house like this all for myself. Imagine the peace and beauty of living all alone here.
You're a funny one, all right.
All right, girls.
Wonder what it looks like inside.
What's wrong? Are you tired?
I don't know what it is, Perry. I just feel very uneasy.
No.
Susie,
Let me alone, Raoul.
don't be like that, baby.
Everybody will see us.
Have it your way.
Are you all dead?
Lay you any odds you want, our dear publisher will wind up saying, "This place isn't suitable after all. Let's go home."
Hello, is everybody out?
If they're all out, how can anyone be in the house?
The brain has spelled it out.
I'm not just a dumb blonde, you know.
Who says you're a blonde?
Must be in.
Hello, why doesn't anybody answer? Maybe nobody lives here. What a nuisance. Someone should have told me the castle's empty. We might as well try to get in anyway. Maybe one of the boys could scale that wall.
That's a job for Tarzan.
Who's gonna volunteer to climb the wall?
Okay. Here comes Uncle Perry, the greatest acrobat in the world. Watch this.
He's a good boy. I bet he gets us inside.
Yeah, you're right. 3 years for unlawful breaking and entering.
Take care, Perry.
Max! You owe me a bonus for this little stunt, a double whiskey.
What about that?
I still think you're playing with fire.
You should know me by now. I'm not the kind of man to let obstacles get in my way. I'm a man of action.
Well, what do we do now? We follow the leader. What else?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the old family castle.
Let's go.
Hey, what a funny place this is. Looks like a Frankenstein film set.
Perry, there's something evil about this castle. I'm sure of it.
You Hawaiians are far too impressionable, Kinuyo.
Raoul? 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 Oh, you idiot! Why must you play these childish jokes all the time? Raoul. Raoul, take off that silly costume.
I gotta say, it looks like it is cooking. The concoction, the potion. It's getting there. Wow. I gotta say, this has got to be one of the most exciting movies that we ever see. With the first couple scenes. Usually it's got a slow build-up, but not. Oh yeah, now there we go. Very nice. Okay, so we have some fan mail. Come on, cross over here. Let's take a look at this. Alright. See what we got. Okay. You guys see the portrait of me? And by local artist Dozy. Alright, so let's see what we got. This is to Dr. Ash. Dr. Ash. Dr. Acid. And let's see what this says. I'm always excited to see what the viewers have to say. Alright, Dr. Acid, I am a huge fan of the show. Believe me, keep it up. This show will be bigly make America gruesome again. Love, Ronald K. Plum. Awesome. Thank you, Ronald. I very much hope to make America gruesome again. It was gruesome at one time. Kind of lost a little steam there. Yeah.
With the caffeine.
I know. Thank you, Ronald. That was a very nice letter. This one is Dr. Acid from R.N. Malice. Yes. R.N. Very exciting stuff by now. Well, unfortunately, with live transcriptions and stuff, it can be well. Oh my word! Wow, this is a very interesting thing.
Is that a receipt?
Really, 10 to 6 says a lot about the person. Okay, dear Dr. Acid, I want to be a mad scientist too. Where did you get quality parts for death rays and such? The Doomsday device I'm currently working on will cost $1 million, but I need a good Doomsday device to get that kind of money through ransom. Oh, you're going to the ransom angle there. Any out-of-the-box solutions I'm missing? Your advice would be greatly appreciated. Yours, then Satan, R.N. Malice. Well, R.N. Malice, very good letter. And if you are trying to build doomsday devices and death rays and such, according to your name, I would assume that you're part of the medical community, R.N. Malice. You know, that's what that means. You've got access to a great amount of stuff. So what I would recommend is to kind of retrofit your death ray or your doomsday device. A lot of devices of the doomsday genre were designed back in the day by Tesla and stuff, but you can retrofit almost everything with everyday items found in the medical atmosphere. But if you want any more advice or any more in-depth advice, just message me privately. I'll get you in the right direction, because if we say doomsday devices, you gotta build in secrecy. What can I say? You can't be flaunting that stuff, and officially this is all in jest. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so we opened up 2 letters. Let's get to, I don't know, I'm trying to open up the 3rd one. Actually, let's go to the next part of the book. It's getting so exciting, I gotta say. I'm very
These uninhabited castles always have their family skeletons.
Uninhabited? There's not a trace of dust around here.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm very sorry. Nobody answered the doorbell, and we thought the castle was empty. Could we speak to the owner? I'd like a word with him about a business matter. Could you take us to him?
Follow me.
Let's go.
The rest of you wait in there.
Stop where you are. How dare you force your way into my castle like this? What do you want here?
I want to apologize. We didn't think anyone lived here, that's all.
It's no excuse for trespassing. I don't like having my privacy disturbed.
I'm sorry, sir. You're quite right. My name is Parks. I'd like to explain. We've been scouting for suitable locations to photograph material for book jackets. I'm a publisher.
That's no concern of mine.
Look here, I'd like to show you one of my books. I'm preparing an anthology of horror.
He told you to stay where you were.
We took the liberty of coming in here only because no one answered our knocking at the door.
I don't like intrusion. I insist that you leave my castle immediately.
Could you make just one exception? We've been on the road for several days. Everybody's so tired.
I don't want any visitors here.
I'd be only too glad to pay, of course.
Pay? Now you're beginning to annoy me, Mr. Parks.
I know my friend didn't mean to offend you, and we ask you to forgive us.
You and your practical jokes. Ralph.
Hey.
On your feet, everybody. You've been told to shove off. The master of the house doesn't like having visitors around.
What? Again? Oh, no. Not after all I went through to get you in here.
So we're right back where we started. One castle's too modern, one's too old. Why don't we build our own and get it over with?
Susie, but wouldn't it cost an awful lot of money to build one, huh?
Oh, can't you change his mind? We're all tired.
Well, I'm tired, too. But we have no choice. We've been told to go, and that's it. Let's get moving quickly, huh?
Edith. Wait! Perhaps I was a little too hasty, Mr. Parks. I'm not usually so inhospitable. I realize you must all be very tired. You see, I don't usually receive people. You can stay here overnight, but I'll have to ask you to leave first thing in the morning.
Thank you, sir. We really do appreciate your kind hospitality. Do you mind if we take a few pictures?
All right. But please remember, I don't like to be disturbed. My servants will show you the chambers where you can do your work.
Perfect. Let's get to work, girls. We mustn't waste any time. Go and change quickly. Dermot, you'd better check out the setting we need. Edith, you go along with him. Good girl.
Come on, Edith.
Don't go near the dungeons. They're absolutely out of bounds for everybody.
Okay, we won't. Get moving, Dermot. We're in a hurry.
I'll bet Max will flip over this one. Can you imagine finding a thing like this here? Wasn't it lucky?
I'll take credit for that. I found it.
Yeah.
Food for everybody.
Hey, Max, I want a bonus for finding this thing.
All right, we'll see about the bonuses. Now eat
It'll
quickly,
be
huh?
perfect for the Skeletrix series. Hey, that looks
Fine,
great.
boys, fine, but now let's get to work.
I'll take the food to the girls, right?
No, I'll take care of that myself.
What a picture this'll make.
Max! Why don't you ever knock?
Oh, come on. Now, what's all this nonsense? I'm just like a father to you girls.
Turn around. We have to get into our costumes.
Okay, have your little games, but hurry up. We haven't any time to fool around. We've got work to do.
You can turn around now if you want.
Edith, bring the girls downstairs. We can't afford to waste any time.
All right.
Wow. I am completely amazed that you made it through that movie. That was completely nightmarish. It was horrific. How many people died? I don't know. But congratulations for making it. All right. Join us tomorrow night. And with that, I will see you next time. Good night.
In the
time, fear-festered shadows grow. Dr. Acid brewed potions, blood may flow. Nurse nauseous roam like a spectre unseen. Choke you in the fog of the nightmare machine. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted screams breed sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness, souls out damaged. Virus in the veins, ghost in the screen. Screams echo in the void so mean. Bones rattle tunes, the grim serenade. In Dr. Acid's realm, hopes fade. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted screams breed sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness, souls out damaged. Flickering lights haunt these halls. Celluloid terrors, echoing calls. Nightmare machine hums, no light seen. Nurse noxious stitches up the dream. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted screams breed sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness, souls out damaged. In the veins, ghost in the screen. Screams echo in the void so mean. Bones rattle tunes, the grim serenade. In Dr. Acid's realm, hopes fade. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted screams breed sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness, souls out damaged. Haunt these halls, celluloid terrors, echoing calls. Nightmare machine hums, no light seen. Nurse noxious stitches up the dream.